For personal readings, it will be available in the description box below through our website. I only answer one question reading. Please read before you make a purchase. Currently, right now, it's going to be at the least 7 to 14 days waiting time for the reading to be done. I am back to back and I'm continuously working on the reading. If you've made your personal reading order with me, thank you very much for your patience. I am constantly doing it and delivering it, rest assured. And you can always reach out to us. Here's your reading. Well, we are shining like a star, shine like a diamond, I think. I butchered that right there. Okay, but first card is strongest. We love, we serve. Okay, we are giving wishes fulfillment. Okay, gorgeous, isn't it? Having the star card as your first card, you are in the right place in the right time. So watching this reading probably is meant for you. Okay, what are you wishing for? Ask yourself though, because it's going to be granted. Now, the star card is a symbol of healing also, vulnerability, fame, and success. Now, when you are in the star mode, you are the focus also. You may be a famous person who's watching me right now. With the star card, I call this the paparazzi card. So you may be someone who's working your way up to become famous, isn't it? Now, people ask me, okay, like, what's a good chart for to be famous? A lot of Rahu in the chart. Meaning Rahu gets you the fame. Okay, because material, the world, like that. But Sun, of course. Sun in the first house, public recognition. Sun in the 10th house is good also. But, Rahu can outtake any of the grahas when it comes to getting your wishes and desires, okay? Now, on your end, of course, Sag over here, right now, Rahu is in the 5th. So business can be good, like you have a lot of creativity. You're going back to school, But 11th house is actually where your wishes is being fulfilled. And K2 is there, okay? K2 is like finishing off what you have always, manifested. So it's going to happen fast if there's something that you're working on. Then you have the 9 of Pentacles over here with the Queen of Wands. This is, I feel like you are embracing yourself. One thing that I can, express is like the road to like whoever success or whatever you define as success is that being able to be who you are. That's success right there. Yes, there are people who's gonna like it or not, but just being who you are and like 100 being real. Like for me, I'm 100 being real. I like to sell stuff. I'm an entrepreneur. People thinks that I'm a reader. I'm a reader, yes, but I embrace my entirety and I don't let anyone put me to shame because I like to sell stuff. Okay, like how do I get my wishes fulfilled, right? So I use crystals for that. Yes. Because me being real means me being happy. So when I was working, because as a Sag myself, the whole optimistic side, we get to the front door in that job interview. The whole optimistic side, we get to open that business, yes. But after that, Saturn is hard work. Wherever Saturn is in your chart, if you can work hard on that, you get your wish fulfillment. Because Saturn, Saturn is the work. If you're lazy, you ain't getting nothing, okay? So I was working hard. Let me tell you this, Sag, okay? I was working hard, consistent, all these things. I was a chef. I was working 80, 90 hours as a general manager also. Did it get me anywhere? Well, it got me the title, but it didn't get me the coins, 9 of Pentacles, It didn't get me to financial stability. I got the promotion. I got where I want to be. People respect me. Everybody looks up to you. People think you're balling, but it's not. Then I started, of course, working with crystals. That's the time I was able to break into the coins, okay? Citrine is my number 1. Of course, we all know that. And then for me, because I'm moving it now to the left, I made one. It's called Multiple Fortune. Okay, you get Green Aventurine, Garnet. Garnet is for Rahu, that material gains. Then, of course, Green Aventurine, Malachite, Green, Mercury, good for business and money. Real gold, of course, Sattvic, it purifies the energy. And then Citrine, expansion and growth and luck. Come on, right? So talk about getting it in all one bracelet. So I made it myself. I put it on the left wrist now because I want to gain. Right is to give. But if you're wealthy and well off, why would you want to brace it, right? Not unless you need it. Do you need it? I feel like you do. Because there's only 2 people whose last name is Bezos and Musk. And I believe it's not you or me. So until that's your last name, go get the bracelet. You'll thank me later. It takes 30 days for crystal to start working with our vibration. Okay? Is it a long sales speech? No, I'm just living my best life. Thank you. Bye. People be hating. I like to talk. You think I just like to read? I like to talk. Okay? Here we go. That Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands over here. And at least you learn something. Not just like, oh, is my ex coming back? Oh, or is this my person gonna talk to me, reach out to me? Come on, Sag. Level up. Okay? Knight of Cups over here with the Knight of Wands. Everybody will reach out to you as soon as you get your star. Then you choose. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands, you're well guarded. You could care less about your person. Knight of Cups with the Nine of Wands over here with the star card. It seems like you're very protective of your energy. Good, we love that. It seems that you've been hurt by your person and now you're just learning to distance yourself. Good, okay? Because how many times are you going to get hurt before you say like enough is enough anyway? King of Wands, not unless you're a sadist masochist. King of Wands over here with the Queen of Swords. It is looking like, how to say that? Queen of Wands with the Queen of Swords. So you have this energy with your person. So I feel like you're pushing them away. And now with the Queen of Swords, it does look like you're determined. It's like, yeah, Sal, this is the last time I'll be texting them or calling them, and that's it. Okay. Ace of Cups over here with the Five of Pentacles. But there is a kind of like, I miss them still, you know, ish. Because there's still that love. Ace of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. There's a King and Queen of Wands. I feel like you probably met someone who you vibe with and you connect with. Gives you the thrill, gives you the excitement. But until they started, Five of Pentacles, not giving an F, not replying, not consistent, nothing, basically. Then you said like, okay, well, if you're not giving me anything, I feel like this is a no-go. Yes, right? So you stop also putting effort. Okay. Venus, basically, is a planet of love, romance, right? We know that. But one thing to operate with Venus is reciprocity. As long as it is reciprocated, Venus will maintain the relationship. But once a person does not reciprocate, okay, Venus basically does not bless the relationship anymore. Hence, separation. So reciprocity is very important. So that's, for me, that's what I practice. In any relationship, as long as you reciprocate, once there's no reciprocity, there's nothing that is gluing us together. Bye. You know, it's not going to serve you, it's not going to serve me. I'm not bitter. I'm not, you know, upset with you, but it's just we're not working anymore. You know, so goodbye. See? Bye. Cutting off. Ace of Swords with the Lovers. Can be a Gemini also. Mercury and Sun right now is in the 7th house. This is a good time for you for success and fame. Sun is 14 degrees. 10th from your 7th house, we call it Bhavat Bhavam, is the result of your success. Business can be thriving. Mercury is good in the 7th. The Lagna Lord, the 7th house Lord is with Gemini in its own home. So my house, my rules, supposedly. But with Sun, it's so bright. And the way that grahas work, the planet, it is through line of sight. Okay. Now, what is line of sight? As long as the graha can see us, meaning the planet, it gives us what it is supposed to give. Right now, the Sun is outshining Mercury. So meaning the whole focus right now that you probably have is relationship and partnership. You're not able to make any other decision besides this. So don't be blinded by the relationship. Got it? Ace of Swords with the Lovers. So truth, victory, honest communication. Ace of Swords with the Lovers. So are you going to get it? I feel like you found true love though. Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups. This is true love. Okay, let me see here. Let's see. You have a very intense connection. I feel like you feel that this is the one. You see that? Star and the Lovers. Oh, Star and the Lovers. You feel like it's the one. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it can be a younger person. Is it... Because Venus right now is in the 8th, so you may find some sort of secret from your person. Okay. Mars is there also. Let me see here. Ooh, judgment, a lot of pressure, can be a Scorpio. So your person either is pressuring you right now or you feel the pressure because you guys are in no contact, okay? You have the Magician, okay. The King of Wands over here and the Nine of Wands, okay. So your person feels pressured by you, okay? Excuse me. Your person feels that you are, okay, right now, this is what I'm seeing, that you are, how do you say this? Like, you're challenging to deal with, you know? When a Sag has changed their mind, not that you cannot bring, because they're dual signs, but it can become a challenge to convince them once again. But they'll be convinced. They pretty much go with the flow. Okay. But right now, I'm seeing here King of Wands, Nine of Wands, and a Magician. Your person here is more of like, what do I do? Another Gemini card, which is a Magician. Okay? They don't have to be a Gemini. Remember, in your relationship, you're the Gemini because that's your 7th house. The operation of the relationship becomes there's dual. It's kind of tricky. Plus, that's also your Badaka house. Okay? Which means you have to look at where Mercury is because that's where they're going to be the obstacle is. Okay. Badaka house mean an obstacle. Partnership and relationship will be an obstacle for you for your entire life. It is what it is. With a Scorpio, or with a Sag ascendant, okay, or moon. King and Queen of Coins. Okay. Stability is what they're trying to bring into this, but they're not bringing it. They're trying. Because they're confused with you with the 7 of Cups. That's why they refuse to talk to you. High Priestess. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands with the 2 of Swords. See? They're also in a crossroads. Either to text you, to call you, to reach out. Page of Wands. High Priestess. Queen of Wands over here. Very mysterious. You know, kind of secretive. You have a King and Queen of Wands there. Oh, you definitely met someone who you click with. Right? That's important. Chemistry? Ah, yes. You know? The whole part where you understand and they understand. Those are good connection right there. Okay, because nothing can separate. When the two of you sees each other like being vulnerable and through, like there is nothing that can separate because nobody can, nothing basically, because the two of you sees each other for who they are, and there's no judgment. But right now, there's a judgment between the two of you. Okay, so your person is saying, well, you didn't do this, you did that, you're confusing me, you know, you don't want to talk to me, then I don't want to talk to you. There's a lot of that. 5 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Okay, so what is it now? Since the two of you, well, they claim here that they're not going to talk to you right now because they need to decide. They have a 2 of Swords over here, so they're definitely contemplating on the situation. Okay, well, they have this idea. Okay, they have this lingering thought. Okay, of how it can work. They have been thinking this, processing this, yes. Oh, okay, well, oh, see? It may even happen. Okay, probably in the next 2 weeks, maybe yes, or maybe not. Well, that one needs to be avoided. If you want to know more about this reading and you connect with it and you want to find out what I am looking at, I will continue this in the description box below. There is a link. It is an extended reading. I will see you there.